Hello and welcome to Truth Seeker Psychic Readings, reminding you of who you really are. Today we're going to look at the week starting the 8th of March all the way through to the 14th. And happy birthday to all you Pisceans out there. Hope you're going to have a great week. Let's have a look at the theme. So we've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Now, Six of Pentacles is all about charity, giving, right? But when it's in reverse, what it's telling us this week is to be very wary about who we give our energy to and who we give our time to. Okay, we need to make sure that it's not people that are taking us for granted, or it's not us that are putting ourselves in situations where we know we're wasting our time, we're wasting our energy, where we're not getting anything out of it. Now, this can have a lot to do with people pleasing, or it can have a lot to do with unconscious actions, right? So the most important thing this week is for us to bring awareness around what we are doing and who we are interacting with. So if there's anybody in your life that's, that you're noticing is a little bit draining, or is taking away your energy, or not really on your level, slightly negative, any of those traits, okay, those are the sorts of people you want to move away from, okay? Those are the sorts of people that are going to put a dampener on things. So other people's energy may affect us this week in a significant way, so we need to be aware of that, right? And so it's up to us as individuals to have boundaries and to sort of say, I'm not going to put myself in that situation. Either have a boundary or have a limitation around what is it that you can give, okay? Know from the outset how much you can give and what you can give. That way, you're not going to feel bad about it at the end of the day. Now, for some of you, this is also going to be somebody that comes to you asking for your time, asking for your energy, asking for money perhaps, okay? And I just feel as though you have to be a little bit discerning this week, rather than just saying, yeah, sure, I'll do that. Really feel into yourself and ask yourself, what is it that I need, okay? Because it's not so much about other people this week, it's more about you, okay? Now, I'll get to what that means. The next card is Six of Wands in reverse, okay? So we've got two sixes. Now, six is the number of caring, compassion, empathy, understanding, okay? It's a deep number, but it also means you've got to put yourself first, because all of those traits are good and well, but if you don't do what's best for you, then you're neglecting your highest needs, okay? Now, I've said this often, and it's something that is difficult to comprehend for some people, but putting yourself first and doing what's best for you is essentially what's best for others. If we try and always do things for other people where it's not warranted, we're taking away their opportunity to do what they need to do for themselves, okay? So be very wary of that. And the Six of Wands in reverse is saying that, by giving to somebody else, by doing too much, by not having boundaries, you're at a loss, okay? Because upright, this is a winner, okay? In reverse, it's basically saying you're losing, and you're losing out on what you need for yourself, okay? Now, in the middle, we have the Seven of Pentacles, okay? Now, Seven of Pentacles has various meanings, but how it applies today is, and for this week, is that you're lacking growth. You see, we've got this little plant over here, right? This little plant, and it needs water, and it needs love, and it needs attention. That could be symbolic of yourself and your relationship with self, okay? So if you nurture and you take care of self, then self will grow. But if you don't, and if you allow it to just be at the mercy of others, it's not other people's responsibility to take care of you, it's yours, okay? So this is, again, just telling you, water your plant. The other part of this is saying, because Six of Pentacles in reverse is also about giving away money needlessly without thinking about it. And so this is money as well. But in reverse, it's saying, be very, very weary around money, be conservative. You know, perhaps there is a need for you to hold on to it and not give it away so freely. Now, I'm not saying don't be charitable, you know, it's a beautiful thing to do that, but just be aware of your own situation and circumstances before you go giving money to people that, you know, perhaps are not going to give it back anytime soon, right? Now, the next one that comes up is the star. Okay, now this is here to just remind you of who you really are. Okay, so the star represents your connection to the divine. It also represents your spiritual side. It's showing us the way forward. Okay, this is also Aquarius energy. Okay, now Aquarius is a sign that is about the collective. Okay, so it's basically saying do what's best for you so that the collective benefits. And I know that sounds strange, but all of this is pointing towards you and your spiritual side, nurturing yourself, doing what's best for you, doing things that you love, doing things that make you feel good, okay? All of these reminders are saying, you know, don't give away that energy. Don't look at trying to please somebody for some other reason apart from what's best for you, okay? This is your reminder. And lastly, we have the Four of Swords, okay? Four of Swords is about being in your comfort zone. It could be that you go and do things on your own this week and you spend more time with yourself and focusing on your own needs. So this can be where you withdraw from the world a little bit, okay, at times. And I feel like that's a healthy thing, okay? So always trust how you feel. And if that's how you're feeling, then don't be afraid to do it. 4 is also the number of balance. So it's helping you create a sense of balance in your life, a sense of stability. So listen to your body. Ask yourself, what is it that I need in this moment? And don't be afraid to take it. You know, we don't always have to be on the go, constantly moving, right? And 4 of Swords reminds us to take a step back, you know, to ponder what it is that we really want and, you know, take time to give that to ourselves, to organize, to plan, to go back to spending time, more time in the home, more time rejuvenating, recovering, and, you know, getting our energy back, yeah? So I think the message is pretty clear this week, guys, and it's really all about boundaries, and it's all about making sure you're aware of your energy and you're not giving away needlessly, okay? Look, in 1 week, this might not make a huge difference, but over the course of time, if we don't look after our own needs and we're constantly getting into this habit or this tendency to oblige and always put other people before us, we end up missing out and we end up feeling bitter, resentful. Sometimes we can lose confidence. Our energy can just get down, okay, in that sense that we're not doing what's best for us. And so we need this thing called a selfless, selfish balance, okay? If we're too selfless in life, we become martyrs, okay? That's not why we're here, right? We're here to find balance within ourselves. So yes, go out there and give, but only do it with people that you feel deserve it, okay? And also make sure that you're giving enough to yourself and you have that healthy, selfish, selfless balance. You know what I mean, right? So put yourselves first this week, guys, and have an amazing week. If you enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. Please also share it with your friends and comment in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. See you in the next reading.